Delhi, the capital of India, one of the iconic cities, known for its monuments, food, and shopping destinations. Hello, viewers. In this video series, we are going to cover some of the monuments of Delhi. Jama Masjid is accessible via metro, bus, or private vehicle. Nearest bus stand is Jama Masjid bus stand. Both the metro station and bus stand are at a walking distance. Jama Masjid is well connected to the rest of the city. After the opening of the Heritage Line and extension to Violet Line, Jama Masjid now has its own metro station. Another nearby metro station to Jama Masjid is Chowdi Bazaar on the Yellow Line, which is only 500 meters away. It's also reachable from the Old Delhi railway station and ISBT Kashmiri Gate. Auto rickshaws and taxis are also easily available here. There is no entry fee or ticket. Photography charges are 300 rupees. Men and women are expected to wear full-length dresses. It's open from 7 am to 12 pm and then 1:30 pm to 6:30 pm daily. Meena Bazaar is on the way to Jama Masjid from metro station, and there are a lot of famous food joints to try in the surrounding area. Kareem's, one of the famous restaurants, is a hotspot, and one must try their barra mutton and mutton korma. We have covered few spots in another video. Link is on the screen and also added in the description box. The Masjid-e-Jahan Numa, meaning world-reflecting mosque, commonly known as the Jama Masjid of Delhi, is one of the largest mosques in India. It was built by the Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan between 1650 and 1656. Situated in the Mughal capital of Shahjahanabad, today Old Delhi, it served as the imperial mosque of the Mughal emperors until the demise of the empire in 1857. The Jama Masjid was regarded as a symbolic node of Islamic power across India well into the colonial era. It was also a site of political significance during several key periods of British rule. It remains in active use and is one of the Delhi's most iconic sites, closely identified with the ethos of Old Delhi. Jama Masjid was built as part of Shah Jahan's new capital in Delhi, Shahjahanabad. At the time of its construction, it was the largest mosque in the Indian subcontinent. Shah Jahan claimed that the mosque was modelled after the Jama Masjid of Fatehpur Sikri, and this is reflected in the design of many exterior features such as the facade and the courtyard. However, the interior of the mosque more closely resembles the Jama Masjid in Agra. The mosque predominantly uses red sandstone and is set apart from its predecessors by a more extensive usage of white marble. Black marble also features as a decorative element. Arabic and Persian calligraphic pieces are found on various surfaces of the structure. Having been built on a hill, the mosque is situated on a plinth elevated 10 meters above the surrounding city. The complex is oriented to the west towards Mecca. If you are into architecture and historically valued places, do not miss our next destination. It's just 4.5 kilometers away from Jama Masjid and is away from the traffic and the hustle and bustle. Ugrasen ki Baoli, also known as Ugrasen ki Baoli, is a 60-meter long and 15 meters wide historical stepwell in New Delhi. The closest station to Ugrasen ki Baoli is the Barakhamba Road metro station, which is just 250 meters away and a 4-minute walk. There is no entry fee and it is open from 7 am till 6 pm in the evening. This Baoli with 108 steps is among a few of its kind in Delhi. We are now heading towards our third destination. Reaching Humayun's tomb is extremely hassle-free as tourists will find metro station and bus stands nearby. It's located just opposite to the Dargah Nizamuddin. The nearest metro station to Humayun's tomb is Jawaharlal Nehru Stadium Station on the Violet Line, which is around 2 kilometers away. There are also regular AC and non-AC city buses that run from Rajiv Chowk, ISBT or Nizamuddin to Humayun's tomb complex. Tourists can also hire taxis or take the auto rickshaws. Entry fee for Indians is 30 rupees. For foreign tourists, it's 500 per person, and for video filming, 25 per person is charged. It's open from 6 am till 6 pm every day. Any form of tripods or GoPro is not allowed inside. Several monuments dot the pathway leading up to the tomb enclosure from the main entrance in the west. Constructed in 1547, it is the tomb complex of Isa Khan Niazi, an Afghan noble in the Sher Shah Suri's court of the Suri dynasty, who fought against the Mughals. The octagonal tomb is positioned within an octagonal garden, which was built during his own lifetime and the reign of Islam Shah Suri, son of Sher Shah. The octagonal tomb bears a striking resemblance to other tombs of the Sur dynasty monuments in the Lodi Gardens in Delhi and demonstrates a marked progression in the development of the exquisite architectural style of the main tomb. It later served as a burial place for the entire family of Isa Khan. On the western side of the tomb lies a 3-bay white mosque in red sandstone. Also referred as Maqbara-e-Humayun, Humayun's tomb is an architectural masterpiece. It's considered to be the first garden tomb to be built in India and is the tomb of the Mughal Emperor Humayun. Humayun's tomb has been declared a UNESCO World Heritage Site in 1993, which further adds to the importance of this impressive structure of red sandstone. It is the first structure in India that was built in the Mughal style of architecture. While the main tomb took over 8 years to build, it was also placed in center of a 30-acre charbagh, a Persian-style garden with a quadrilateral layout. It was the first of its kind in South Asia on such a scale. The complex encompasses the main tomb of the Emperor Humayun, which houses the graves of Empress Bega Begum, Hamida Begum, and also Dara Shikoh, great-grandson of Humayun and son of the later Emperor Shah Jahan, as well as numerous other subsequent Mughals. It is seen as a clear departure from the fairly modest mausoleum of his father, the first Mughal Emperor Babur, called Bagh-e-Babur, that is Gardens of Babur, in Kabul, Afghanistan. Though the latter was the first emperor to start the tradition of being buried in a paradise garden, the tomb of his ancestor and Asia's conqueror Taimur in Samarkand, it created a precedent for future Mughal architecture of royal mausolea, which reached its zenith with the Taj Mahal at Agra. When entering the complex from west, visitors first enter a garden complex known as Bu Halima's garden, though little is known about her, and since the tomb or the raised platform where it once stood is not the center, it appears to be a later addition. Towards the southeast corner, within the charbagh, lies a tomb known as Nai Ka Gumbad or Babur's tomb, belonging to Royal Babur. It is datable to 1590 to 91 through an inscription found inside. Its proximity to the main tomb and the fact that it's the only other structure within the main tomb complex suggests its importance. However, there are no inscriptions suggesting as to who it inferred. Therein, the name Babur's tomb is the local name of the structure, hence still in use. There was some construction going on in India Gate, and since we went to Delhi on 14th of August, since it's surrounding the Independence Day, a lot of monuments like Lal Killa were closed for tourists. Hopefully we'll visit again and make another video on the remaining monuments of Delhi. Give a thumbs up if you like the video and do not forget to subscribe.